Welcome back to the Anthony Lee Crypto Channel. We are back. We are live Monday morning. We have the U.S. market open. How's everybody doing this morning? Sorry about that. How's everybody doing? It's cold here. It's like in the 20s. It's crazy. We're in Mississippi. It's not supposed to be in the 20s. But we're here. We're live. We have gotten a few trades going already. What do we got going in here? We got Max. What's up? Dag, what's going on? John, Jane, got a crew in here. Give it just a few more minutes. U.S. market opens in a few minutes. We're gonna shoot for our trade. We actually just had a little good trade here. I didn't take it though. I was getting ready for the stream, but I wish I would have. We had a good little opportunity for a trade here on bitter corn, but we missed it, and that's okay. Hopefully we get another one here on the stream. We've been trading in the night. Sorry, let me get my mic over here. Maybe that's a little better. We've been trading in the night. Posted my trades. We started the $500 to 5K challenge in the Discord today. I've been posting some trades over there. We're doing well so far, so good. It's 13 degrees in Michigan, John says. Yeah, you can have all that, brother. You can have all of that. What do we got going on here on Biddy? All right, just a couple of more minutes, guys. We got the market open coming. It's been a crazy day yesterday, right? A big old dump, big old long squeeze. Just look at this sucker. It just dragged. It wasn't like a normal big candle down. It just dragged on and on and on and on. It was relentless. But then we short squeezed them right back up, and we caught this trade. We're going to go over all that. Give it about one more minute here, guys, and we'll get started. Got a poll going in the chat. Bitcoin is the bottom from yesterday in. Are we going to the moon or lower to come? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Bitcoin moving back up here, trying to get back above VWAP here. If we can get back above VWAP, might could get some continued upside. Not good though. Came down, bounced, came down, broke through, then sit in a little lower high. So this is not looking good, but the U.S. market hasn't opened yet. So that you're definitely after yesterday's price section, you're definitely going to see a swing when the market opens at least by 8:45. You know I'm big on the 8:45. A lot of people are big on the 8:30. That's just a look at the draw. You don't know which way they're going to open. And then there's usually an instant movement, and then we want the 8:45 where they move it back to where they started at 8:30. That's what we look for. Usually we get it. Unfortunately, guys, today there is no news. Let's look at the calendar. But we have a huge week with news reports. So, and I want to show you guys something that's important, and I think it could be really not good if it plays out. But no news today. So, the market moves on it when it moves. People leveraging, over leveraging. Just normal market moves. But typically, good tradable days are news days, right? Where there's reports. Because there's projections for these reports, for those of you who don't know. And when the actual report comes in, if it misses expectation one way or the other, it's going to move the market one way or the other because people are going to have to adjust their expectations, right? So nothing today. So I don't really expect a lot of big movements today. I kind of expect a good, boring, sideways, rangy day, which is fine after the day we had yesterday. I'll show you what I expect today. But then tomorrow, we've got a couple of biggies. You got a whole list of biggies here. You got unemployment. You got non-farm payrolls. You'll have some violent moves tomorrow, guys. Wednesday, nothing huge here. But go down to Thursday. You got CPI, inflation, guys. This is huge. Okay, inflation coming in Thursday, and then PCE coming in on Friday. So really a big news report week. So we expect some big moves at least on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if I had to guess, I'm not going to guess on a direction, but when you get the report tomorrow, right, let's just make something up here, a little hypothetical. You get a report tomorrow. Let's say it's good and we move to the upside. If I had to guess, Thursday, Friday, when those reports come in, it's going to be volatile move the opposite way. So whichever way we get tomorrow, I would expect Thursday, Friday to go the opposite way. Now, unless these reports come in glowing and they're just all super fantastic and we can shoot off to the upside. But usually that's how it works when you have some staggered reports like that. You get an initial reaction on the first day of reporting, and then not all reports usually come in good. You'll get a negative report later, or vice versa, and it'll swing back the other way. Excuse me. Bitcoin trying to do a little come down here. We got the U.S. market open, so let's go ahead and dip down to our AFAC morning. Let's go ahead and dip down to our 5-minute time frame. We'll mark out this first opening candle. Open and close, and then we'll go from there. Let me actually open a clean chart for this, and I want to come back to that in a second. I got some things I want to show you guys, so we'll go clean chart here though. Move drawings, turn off the OB. And switch to 5-minute. We'll be ready to rock, guys. Bitcoin's kind of come down a little bit this morning. It's kind of been up and down, mostly up during the night and then down. So I have these marked out at the bottom. You can see Asia, UK, US. These are market sessions. So these are the 3 major markets in the world. They move price the most, so we mark them out and we pay attention to what they do. Asia last night, you could see, moved the market up. You know, we were up and then just kind of sideways. UK did absolutely nothing. Usually you like to see them take one side or the other, either the high or the low from Asia, and then the US takes the opposite, but they did neither. And the same thing happened Friday. And we called this, and matter of fact, we'll go back and take a look at it for you guys. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Let's go back and take a look so you can see what I'm talking about. It may give us a little glimpse into what we can expect today. So this was Friday, right? We had, coming into Asia, Asia set, Bitcoin moving down, that's not good. Asia, we need a bounce right here. Actually, I'm looking for a bounce. Asia set a high and a low, and then the UK came in, took neither of them out, right? And so we said the US is going to take at least one or the other, if not both. And what did we do? Man, we took it with a vengeance to the downside. So we didn't want to see this. We wanted to see the UK take at least one side or the other, then we could predict. So if UK would have come in and taken, say the UK came in, swept this low right here, right? Swept the Asia low, then the US would come in and swoop the high. Okay, that's usually the way that works. We didn't get that last Friday, and we haven't gotten that today. So here's the US stepping in to do its thing, and this is not good. We want to bounce. If we start bouncing, let me pull up the stochastic here. I'll get these out of the way for now. This is not good, guys. Below 89.2. We wanted to come sweep the Asia low, okay? We wanted that, which is right here. We just took that, but we want to SFP this. We really need a good swing failure pattern here, or we could go down in a hurry. I don't even care if we catch this trade. I want this sucker going to the upside. We're up over $1,500 on the day already, so it's not about this trade for me. It's about not going back to where we were yesterday. This doesn't look good, guys. We got a vector candle right here. We could come recover. Put out a live stream, a couple of live streams yesterday, and we talked about the importance of not losing 89.2 every single time we have. It's been a fast move down to at least 84K. We did not get that yesterday, but it was because it was on a weekend. I'm really afraid all right, so we've closed the 5-minute candle. If we get that today, we could be at 84K within 2 days. We're going to mark out the high and the low of that candle. The first candle. Come on. Oh, I guess I need my magnet. That would probably help. All right, high and low of the first candle. Switch down to the 3 minute. We'll look for a 3 minute tick to the upside. We haven't gotten it yet. Did I mess that up? No, we're still just within the range of the first candle. That's okay. We're waiting until 8:45. So yeah, guys, been in the Discord all morning. Hawkborn, West Coast. Good to see you guys here this morning. Be in the Discord all morning. West Coast. Hope you've been in the Discord checking us out. Let's see. We've been posting our trades this morning, our setups this morning, all that kind of good stuff. We took the long last night, guys. I gave this in the live stream, and I gave it to the VIP Discord also. I gave it to them in advance. I gave our box, our long box here. We came right down into it, almost to the bottom side of it, but we held the box. We bounced. We longed. We are still long from there. We've taken profit twice. We have stop loss at 88.8, I think. So stop loss and profit if we come back down, but we're already up about $1,500 on the day. I shared that with Discord earlier. Let me see if I can find it. Share it for you guys. There it is. $1,555 on the day. We are up already. Okay. So, pretty good day so far. Pretty good day so far. I hope you guys took this that I gave you. We took a couple little scalps this morning. I put in the 500 to 5K challenge. Just short scalps. Of course, we're trading with smaller accounts here. Made $55 on that account. Made $200 on that trade. $200. So I have $250 on the 500 to 5K challenge. That is not with a $500 account I'm using though, guys. So I just posted those for you guys to do what you will with the trades that I take and hopefully grow that account. So good job. Oh, Bitcoin getting a good bounce here, guys. This, my friends, is what you want to see. Let me look over here for a sec, guys. Give me just a second. This is what you want to see. Give me one sec, guys. I got a box up top here. Let's switch back. I got a box up top. This is where I'm hoping to get to. This is our short box, guys. I didn't even have time to tell you guys about this. We're headed up for it now. If we could take these highs right here, we got a good chance of coming to hit it. We're running to the top of the VWAP band now, though. No trade yet. I would really like, since we swooped the Asia low, come swoop the Asia high into our box and short. Or keep ribbing to the upside. Either way. But this is what you want to see. We don't want to see this pullback, though. We were really rolling there for half a second. See if we can get a push back up here on Bitcoin. We got a few more minutes before 8:45 usual. How y'all doing? How about you guys? Did y'all? I know some of you are in the VIP. Did y'all take the trades last night? Yes, those are in Discord only. I gave a couple of them in the Bitcoin dumping back here, guys. Why did my alerts not go off on this? Or maybe they did, and I was talking. I need to get back above VWAP and hold it, guys. Let me put a link for you to, you can actually look down in the description of the video, but I got you covered. I got you covered. Give me one sec. Yeah, I'll post all of this in the VIP Discord. I do some of it in the regular Discord, some of it, but I post all of my trades in the VIP Discord, and I walk folks through it. Thanks, Max. Max posted it. He copied and pasted it for me. You beat me to it. Max beat me to it. Got to get pushed back. We lost VWAP, guys. Got to push back above it right now. We've got to get above VWAP. A few more minutes for the 8:45. I don't want to see them roll this thing over. That is not what I'm looking for today. I want the big short up here. If we don't just get a straight blast through. I hate that I missed this. I was talking about something else. This was a good one right here. Came right into my box too, guys. I had it on the chart. I didn't even have time to go for it. Look, came right into our dang long box. Nailed the long box right here. Came right into it and bounced. I was looking for one or the other today. Probably both. But we missed this trade, guys. That is my bad, y'all. That is my bad. Coming down. If we come take these lows again, this is not going to be good, y'all. This is not going to be good. Because I don't think we just come swoop it one more time. Yeah, you got it, AFAC. Come on in, join us in the VIP. I give all the good stuff there, all of it. Got the chart. The VIP should have caught that trade, unless y'all were listening to me talk right now, because I gave the chart this morning. Walked you through it last night. The dump we had yesterday, I posted this several days ago in VIP. We were looking for this. This is how we took it. I gave a more defined chart with the actual box on it that I showed you earlier. But every time you've come down to these areas, you've bounced, rolled over, come and taken the low. Once, twice, and then about a week ago, we came down Friday, took this, bounced up over the weekend, and I told them, I said, we're going to roll right back over, guys, and take the low. We're looking to long, and that's exactly what we did right there, and gave this green box, which is right below that drawing of the rollover, guys. So we nailed it, $1,500 on that trade, and still counting. We would like to still count, but Biddy needs to start moving back up. Just did so good on that pump. We've got to reclaim this yellow VWAP line, though. But anyway, the point is, in fact, we would love to have you in the VIP Discord. Come join. And not only do I give you the trades when I enter, I'll let you know that I've entered. I'll let you know that I've entered. I just took the TP1 at 88.3. This is the first TP1 I took, close 20% of my trade. I told you where my stop loss was. I told you when I took TP2. Told you when I took TP3. So I've actually taken 3 TPs, which is unusual, but I was really worried about a rollover last night, so I was taking profits on the way up. We need to bounce, better bounce than this, guys. We got 8:45 coming up here in a minute and a half. That's the move we were looking for. So let's see if we get another big move coming up here in a minute and a half. Oh, what I want to tell you, big news coming up Friday. Possible scary news, guys. Right here on actually it's Thursday, sorry. Bank of Japan, BOJ, Bank of Japan interest rate decision. And articles came out a couple days ago. The Bank of Japan is pledging to hike interest rates again. If they do that on Thursday, guys, you can look for a big old dump coming in. That's why I think we get the pump tomorrow. Kind of chill out a little on Wednesday, and when this nonsense is announced on a Thursday, and then the U.S. has the big news day with CPI on Thursday, I think you get the reversal, whichever direction it may be. I think you get the reversal on this volatility. So, DAG had 2 fake accounts DM me in your name. I'm not really sure what that means. Not sure what that means. DM you in your name. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry. Yeah, but DM me in your name. I don't know. You can DM me. All right, guys, here we go. Got the 845 candle. Let's see what we get. Switching back to the 3-minute. Getting a little pump here. A little pump here. Stochastic headed to the downside. If we get the flip here with stochastic headed to the upside, we might take a long here, guys. We might come and take these highs. Looking for the 3-minute. Change the stochastic here. Get ready, guys. Get ready, guys. If we don't get it, then we're coming to take these lows and probably significantly lower. Probably down into here. if not lower. This is not good. Oh yeah. There's you can't help that. There's scammers out there. I will never DM you first. I will never ask you for anything. I will never message you. There's actually been notices we've posted in Discord under probably announcements to be aware of the scammers and just turn off your DMs, things like that. So yeah, that's all scammers. Fake names, scammers, Bitcoin dumping here, guys. This is not good. Just SFP'd this low. If we can hold this, we could rotate back to the top, though, okay? If we change this 3-minute stochastic right now after this SFP, we have bull divs. I might take a long. Got some little bit of bull divs. Check the 1 minute. Got some bullish divergences here. If we can hold the SFP and flip stochastic, we might have a little long trade here. Looks like it wants lower, though. I'll be honest. But this is where it gets squirrely, around the 845 to 850 mark. So we could rip up just as fast as we did right here. We do have bullish divergences. We just have to get back up above. And if we drop here, we're going to drop fast, guys. I mean, really fast. We've got to move up right now. We've got to move up right now, guys. We don't want to see this. Hidden value area low right now, guys. If we're going to hold, we got to hold here. This is value area low. Value area low, as you can see right there. Value area low. Trying to bounce from value area low, guys. We do have some goodish signals starting to fire off, though. We're currently under a 6-hour and 8-hour green dot. Although they're not playing out too well. The problem with these guys, when you get them, even on the Bjorn indicator, which is far superior to Cypher, these play out the best when volatility is headed up. You see this, guys, right here? When volatility is headed up and you get the dot, whichever dot coincides, when volatility is headed up, the green and blue and red and orange line, that's volatility. So right here you got the green dot, which means up move, right? But volatility is headed down, so that means that move is going to be significantly muted or subdued. Versus, let me see, for example, when you got the dot right here, yesterday evening where we took our long, you got the green dot and volatility was ticking to the upside, and you got this big move to the upside. About 8%. Oh, but this is last week, about 8%. So we want volatility headed up here. We don't want it headed down, and right now it's headed down, which means subdued move. Jane says, making our way to a new moon this week. Hope it's not super bearish like usual. Yeah, I do too. This doesn't look good, guys. This looks like it wants more downside. We came up so fast yesterday that, you know, it's the old fast move up, fast move down, and it is absolutely coming for it too. Look at that. We knew it was coming down today. Knew it. We wanted it. We were waiting on the trade. We just wanted this box first. We didn't get it. We didn't get it. Not yet, anyway. So no trade, guys. Can't trade this. This is a free fall zone. Look at the last couple times you've come into it, guys. Free fall. Free fall. Free fall. You can't long this, guys. Look, even before. Free fall. That was a free bounce to the upside, free fall. Y'all know the deal, free fall. I'll put these on here all the time. These are free fall zones. You're in the heart of the free fall zone right now. See this? 1 hour candles, guys. Every one of them, free fall, free fall, free fall. Not good. Not good. We want it just a little bit higher. I even have my arrow on it. I'm telling you guys, this is what we want. Biddy didn't even have the power to get back above the 382. Stalled out at the 382. Couldn't even come to the 0.5. Retracing all that hard work from yesterday. I hope nobody longed. And the ones that longed with me this morning, I hope you got out when I told you I was out. Because I told you all that I had gotten stopped out in profit. Yeah, Jane, gosh, it's been so bearish. I can't imagine having a bear moon on top of that. That'd be crazy. Well, they certainly reversed it at 8:45, didn't they? In a big kind of way. We just wanted to hit a little bit higher, and I'm really shocked we didn't get it. We left all these equal highs right here, guys. All of them, which is very, very unusual that they didn't come and grab these highs. A lot of just easy grab-and-go liquidity there. Come up there, grab that liquidity, and come down. Plus, you would have got the CME gap fill up there, too. I'm really shocked that they didn't get that, guys. I don't always get it right, but I'm shocked they didn't get that. They moved this sucker down just as fast as they moved it up last. Look at that, one candle. One candle. Anybody in the short? Anybody take this short? I know we didn't. You're probably fixed coming to these lows, guys. And if you close the day below 89.2, you're going to 84K. Yeah, John. I wish too. Thanos, what's up? We're watching this Bitcoin dump. Trying to see if we bounce. Let's throw a fib on. See if we're anywhere near bounce area. I'm trying to bounce from the golden pocket, but not looking too good. Now, the good news, guys, if we do have bounce, a good bounce here, I'd like to bounce from this 702 right here. It is in this free fall zone, so you could fly right back up through it just as fast as you came down into it. So that is the good news. But it's not looking good. We were ready for this. We just wanted a little bit higher. Literally like, we went to right at 90K. We wanted to come up in here. $150 more on Biddy. $150 more. No PA, wait for a lower and confirmations, 1 hour divergence or something like that. Maybe. 86.5-ish? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. There's really no reason for them to stop it at 86.5. There's no reason. If they come that low, they're coming for this low right here at 84K. There's nothing here at 86.5. No vector candles. No, I can't see one reason they would stop it right there. Maybe. Crazier things have happened. I mean, it's not even... I mean, no. 786 is even at 86. Golden Pocket's at 87.5. I just don't see them stopping at 86.5. If you take this low right here from yesterday at 87.5 and you do not immediately swing failure pattern this, you're coming to 84K, in my opinion. Yeah, hey, you might be right. Yeah, go ahead and take that trade. I will not take that trade. I would not recommend that trade to my VIP group. I'm not saying it wouldn't work out. It just, there's no confluence. I don't see any confluence on that area that would indicate they would stop price right there. But they could. They've stopped price for no reason before. Big dump live on stream, guys. Getting all kinds of red dots popping up too. Bitcoin, 4-hour red dots, 6-hour red dots, altcoin, others, 3-day red dots. Wow. Some of these alts were just up 4, 5, 6%, and now they're all red. Good news, guys. Good news. This is a big red vector candle right here. Yeah, Hawkborn, this thing is dumping. Yeah, we do have that on our charts. We've got that whole area marked out. I got a big box right here. That's been on the chart. We've been looking for this. It's been on the chart for a long time. I just don't think it stops there. It is a target, and I've told my VIP Discord we're looking for a reactionary trade out of this area right here. I'm not just going to take it blindly. Because I do feel if they come here, they're coming for all the liquidity down here. That's just the way I feel. But they could certainly bounce it here. And this has been, you can see this has been on our chart for a long time. Even right here, I posted this morning. It's on the chart this morning. But it's been there for a long time. I mean, this was posted. When was this posted? I don't even know when this was posted. Last week. It's been on our chart. We were aware of the level. I just don't like it anymore. I loved it yesterday. I just don't like it after they came to here. 87.5 yesterday. I don't like it anymore. Not saying we can't get a bounce. Probably will get a bounce. I'll look for a reaction. If we did come, I would look for a reaction here. Boom. I would probably long it if we got a reaction into the underside, and I think we come down here then. That's just what I think. So, but I'm not afraid to long this. If we get the reaction here with all of this confluence, weekly naked point of control, daily naked point of control, I will long this, but I don't think it's the long. I would treat it as a scalp, and this is the swing long I'm looking for right here, guys. But I will scalp. I've been making money scalping all morning. Yes, correct. Only if reaction. That's right. You shouldn't do this. Nobody should do this, but I would put a blind long down here. Blind long. I would enter preset stops, but I would enter a blind long right here because I feel we would certainly get a bounce from this area. SFP of this, grab some liquidity, probably grab the SFP here. I'd put a blind long in this box somewhere. But not here. This is a reactionary trade. Before yesterday, this was a blind long area for me, but not after yesterday. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a bounce here. This is exactly what I was just telling you when we missed it. I was just telling you that we did this exact same thing last Friday. And as I was talking about it, we actually missed the dang trade. I'll show it to you again, though. You go to a cleaner chart. Show it to you again. As we were talking about it, Bitcoin started to dump. As we were talking about how it did this exact same thing Friday. So you guys can watch this stuff, guys. You need to learn market sessions. If you're not familiar with them, they're good trades. You had Asia come in here, right? You see Asia opened right here, right? Asia candle, the low set, boom, right there. Asia low. Then Asia set a high, okay? Okay, that's the first market that opened. It opens overnight. Then UK's job, right here, so UK, their job is to take either the high or the low and then move price back to median, okay? Does that make sense? Well, here, last Friday, they did neither. They didn't take the high, they didn't take the low. So they basically created a distribution pattern, which the US rotated back to the bottom. Boom, just like that. Sweeping the low, continuation, okay? Distribution. Well, what happened today, guys? Asia comes in, boom, sets a high, sets a low. The UK chops around, takes neither. Same story. The US comes in, takes the low, and continuation down. Distribution. Same thing. We were looking for this too. We just wanted this high to get taken first. Same thing though. Learn your market sessions, guys. They make for good, reliable trades. Salt Chain, am I still doing the mentorships? Yeah, we got, so Wednesday is the last day to register for the mentorship. If you go to anthonyleecrypto.com, up at the top, there'll be a mentorship tab. Click on the mentorship. It's only $25, money back guaranteed. No, that's the workshop. I'm talking about the workshop. Sorry, doing the workshop. Last day to register for this is Wednesday for money back guaranteed for this coming Sunday. It'll be live on Zoom. I'll answer all of your questions. I'll walk you through trading, setups, Bitcoin dumping again. It's relentless. It's coming for it. But yeah, mentorships. Yes, we do offer one-on-one mentorships to where I talk with just you live on Zoom sessions, you and I live, walking through everything you struggle with, every area you need improvement on. We figure out what areas you're good at, and we figure out how to exploit those and make those your go-to trading default. So yes, we do still do those, and you can get those at anthonyleecrypto.com as well. Go join us in the Discord. You get all of my trades. VIP Discord gets all of my trades. We're at $1,500 on the day. We missed this trade because I was scrolling back telling you how we're looking for this trade. And as I was telling you about it, it happened. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, guys, this is your only hope right here. Right here. If we SFP this, we have a chance. Right here. If not, it's see you below. Do have some good divergences. We can pop it back up. Got 1 hour bull divs if we can pop it back up, but it doesn't look like it wants to, but you do have some. You can see lower lows and price action here, guys. Higher lows and momentum. But you really need to see a strong reaction here. This is nothing more than a long squeeze. Yeah, for sure. Look at this long squeeze, guys. Look at this. Look at this long squeeze. Look at all these shorts piling in, longs being forced to close out. Look at these liquidation spikes in there at the bottom. Big, massive long squeeze. Everybody longing. You know why they longed? You guys know why they longed? It's why you can't pattern trade. Don't watch those pattern bros that draw that stupid crap on their chart, guys. Do not follow those. Like, I hate to knock people. I really do. But like this guy, Crypto Lifer, I mean, he's got a big channel, so he I don't know, but all he does is draw these ridiculous patterns on his chart. And I don't get it. He's like, oh, look at this diamond pattern. Oh, look at this. We're going to break down here. Da, 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 da. And I just don't understand it. It rarely works. Rarely. But I'll show you what people were doing, guys. First of all, you had a bunch of late longers. Everybody FOMO'd in. And then you come in this morning, and what do you have? You have a pattern, guys. A pattern. I drew this pattern Friday, and I said we're fixing to break down from this. I think I even drew it today. Look at this. Ascending triangle pattern. The pattern bros. I hate to knock people, proceeds to knock people. I do. But I'm sorry, people got to know not to do that stuff. Look at this ascending triangle. Everybody's trading the ascending triangle. Ascending triangle, pattern bros, breaks out to the upside 90% of the time, right? No, not right. Nonsense. I drew this in the Discord today. I think I should have if I didn't. Yeah, I drew it right here, but I drew it and said on the ascending triangle we're having bearish divergence. So yeah, don't go to these stupid patterns, guys. And I know I drew it last Friday before the big dump. Warned everybody not to go for that because we had the exact same thing. I'm drawing all over my chart. Sorry about that. Bitcoin trying to pull up out of here, guys. This is the SFP we were kind of talking about. See if we can get the pull out of here. I can't find it. I drew it last week. I drew it on the live stream. Anyway, I know I drew this one this morning and said, do not fall for this. We got the bearish divergences up here on the 15-minute time frame. Don't do the pattern bro thing. Don't do the pattern bro thing. Newbies fall for that. And market makers know that newbies fall for that. It's how they get your money easily. Bitcoin trying to bounce, trying to get the swing failure pattern. You got good bullish divergences on the 1 hour. Let's check the other time frames here. See what we're looking at. 90-minute time frame. Oh, look at this, guys. If you can bounce and hold here and not roll back over, you got anchor trigger with some divergences. This actually looks nice, but you need some volume right now. You need some trapped late shorters. You could rip this thing back up to the upside and take these highs. You could come all the way back up here right now, guys. This looks really good. Yeah, that's right. When patterns work when you use other things. Yeah, I'm with you. If you're just coming in, I don't know how long you've been in here, but we had this box on the chart all morning. I know this is messy, guys. I don't even know where my chart is. I think I erased it. We were looking for higher, though. I had this marked out. I think I erased all my lines. We're right here. Looking for right here. I had this box here, but I accidentally erased it. This is what we're looking for right here. We had this box. This is going to be our short box. We were talking about it, wanting this box. In the middle of talking about it, we missed it and fell down. But if we can push here, we should have some trapped. I'll go look in a second. We should have some trapped late shorters. If we can push here, we've got good bullish divergence here, guys. If we can confirm it, it's unconfirmed. Got 1 hour, got 90-minute, got 2 hour. Come on, TradingView, load. 3 hour, 4 hour. Guys, we got some good bull dibs if we can confirm this stuff. Fast, always remember, fast move up, fast move down. Same thing, fast move down, fast move up. A lot of people try to short this bottom here, guys. A lot of people try to short this bottom here. If we can hold this and push, we can move right back up and recover this entire vector candle quickly. It needs to get a move on, though. It needs to grow some legs now. It looks like it's wanting to roll over, though. We need to get back up here. We need to change some market structure. There's no market structure to change. Market structure is way up here. This is free fall. So we're going to have to get a short squeeze to move this thing back up, guys. Ugh. A little bit bit of a short squeeze, but then rolled over. A little bit of short liquidations here, but rolled over. We've got to have more longs coming in. This isn't going to cut it. It's fixed to come back and take these lows if it doesn't move right now. Did we come into the CME? I haven't even looked at CME. I have them marked out on my chart, but I didn't look to see if we came into it at all. Yeah, we came into most of it, actually. There's a gap right there. You're right, we only came into about half of it. Surprised we didn't fill the rest of it too. Interesting. Got the SPX, the Dow, the Russell all opening to the downside. Everything's down. Every single thing is down. All right, guys, if we can get this push, we can move up out of here. You've got some trap shorts. You've got some trap shorts here, guys. It just has to push, liquidate them. We got any questions? Anybody want to cover anything while we're waiting to see if we can liquidate them? Which it doesn't look like it wants to. This is a no trade for me right now. We didn't pull up out of here with enough volume. Doesn't mean you can't push. It's just not clear. In fact, not only did we not push up here with enough volume, it's the lowest volume candle of this entire last, gosh, I can't even find a candle this low. Yeah, I can't even find a candle this low, and I'm looking back. We're back into like October now, and there's no candles this low. So, yeah, this is no volume on this bounce here. None whatsoever, guys. Not good. Not good for an SFP. Yeah, that'd be good to get some good divs on the smaller time frames. We've got them on the higher time frames. I agree with you, although I don't want it to hang out here. I want it to bounce back up out of here, but I know what you're saying. What he's saying, guys, if you aren't sure, there's nothing really here to spark it. So what you kind of want to do is, so you've got the bullish divergence on the higher time frame, unconfirmed, but you kind of want to come back up here a little bit, and then come down, take this low, just barely though, create a higher low, and that allows this, or lower low, excuse me, that allows this to kind of come back up, come down, create an anchor trigger type situation where you got lower lows and prices and higher lows on momentum, and you can get a low time frame, 12, 3, 6 minute bullish divergences, 1 minute. Something like that. That would work too. I just don't think we get it from this spot. We are in our box though. We are in our box. Actually, we fell through the box and came back into it. Trying to lose 618 now. Didn't get the reaction we wanted to see here. No sign of strength whatsoever. Trying to take the low now. Not good. If you bounce here, you got a little baby 1 minute div, but that's probably not going to cut it. You're probably going to have to do this 3 or 4 times. Lower and lower and lower. Probably down to that 86.5 area at best case scenario. Wow, what a dump. Let's take a look at our poll. How'd you guys do? 54% said yes to the moon. That means 46% of you were correct. Salt Chain was way wrong on that. Nah, we knew it was coming. Could get another one of these patterns that we get almost every time in this area. Set a low, take out that low, bounce up out of there. Set a low, bounce, come back, take out that low, out of there. Same thing here. Could get one of those guys, but I don't, this just looks awful. Yeah, that 1 hour dip was not confirmed. The fact it's headed down fast to, Told you this morning, guys, if you lost 89.2, you were going down fast. I even said lightning fast. And that was it, right on the dot. Look at that, 89.2 right there where my cursor is, 89.2. Held you. As soon as you lost it, lightning fast. Definite manipulation, definite liquidations. Everybody along this whole move up. Oh, the weekend fake outs. That never lasts. And boom, rolled right back over on you. We missed it. Unfortunately, we're waiting for about $200 higher here. And I didn't see it because I was showing you how it happened last Friday exactly the same way. By the time we looked back, we'd already dropped down $1,000. Altcoin's taking a huge dive, guys. Huge. I know they only look like they're 1 or 2% down, but a lot of these are 4, 5, 6% up just an hour ago. So this is a huge dump for some of these. Look at ETH. Down over 5% in the last 2 hours. Doge. Look at everybody's, look at the little doggy coin. Still dumping. No end in sight. Down 5% in the last 2 hours. Bitcoin dumping. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Well, we are now in our big box. We just took out daily naked point control. We do got a weekly below. Looking for a reaction trade here, guys. I want a little lower. I'd like to come into this weekly level right here. I'm looking for a trade right now, guys. If you're coming to this weekly and get a reaction, let me clear this up just a little bit. If you're coming in here and get a reaction on the weekly. What a great move down that we missed. By the way, I got stopped out of my long trade, guys. We're up $1,700 on the day. The long from the low yesterday that we took. Had stop loss at 88.8. Right here. Right below VWAP. Anchored VWAP. Had already taken about 1,500 in profit. I stopped off $200 more right there. This is our hope, guys. We come down to this weekly right here at 86.6, 86.5, right in here, guys. If we bounce from there, that is our only hope. Otherwise, we're headed for 84K, guys. This is nasty, guys. Trying to catch a falling knife. There's our green and red circles. These are the ones I've told you guys. If you enter them, it is straight shots. It is straight shot down every time. Straight shot, straight shot, straight, straight, straight. The good news is when you come back into it, you usually get a straight shot back up. That is it. We need to fake out like now. Now. I agree. You're not fixing to get it here. You might. This is what I was telling you. That's why I was worried about this 86.5, 86.6 area that you were talking about. If we're going to get it, we're going to get it like now, right here, this weekly naked point of control, 86.6, if I had to guess. We're on the Bybit chart. If we don't get it, guys, I'm telling you we're headed for 84K. We're back in the old volume profile. This is really nothing more than volume profile trading. Look, we got the volume profile coming way back here. My blue line's a little off. I need to adjust that. We got to come way back here, guys. And right here at 84K is the point of control. This is from last February through April. So a 3-month range here. We fell back in it below 8. Guess where? Below 89.2. Fell back into the range. That's how we knew we were going to rotate at least to the point of control of the range, which we will do if we don't bounce right here at this weekly naked point of control. So you got 786 right below that. That is literally the last line of defense. Move that over. This box is from yesterday. This is our box we longed from yesterday. We had marked out. We did catch that long. But it does not apply to today. That was already taken from yesterday. This is the box we want to bounce from. I do think we... Did we hit that weekly? Slightly front ran, it looks like. Let me turn on my weekly... We hit the weekly level. Yeah, we hit the weekly. See the weekly level here, guys? We hit it. I think we come for the weekly naked point of control right here, though. This is where I'm looking for the bounce. I'm ready to long. If I'm going to look for a reaction here, though, guys. Like to see a little lower. Like to see actually come into it. It's really a zone. Everybody posts as a line, but it's really kind of a zone. I mean, it's not a big zone, but I mean, it could fluctuate $50, $100 though. think they're, volume profile candles. I mean, you probably change in the settings, but are at around $50. So give or take $50 from right here. I still think we come right into it though. Yeah, NASDAQ's dumping. Well, it's not really a mini range that we're in. I mean, this is a pretty big 3-month range we had back in the day. I mean, it's not like a huge macro range, obviously, but I mean, it's a pretty good range we had back 3 months ago. It's a pretty big range. See all the way back here? This is a 3-month range. Point of control at 84K of that range. We'd have to swoop this low. This is tough, guys, because you know if we lose this low, guys, you know if we lose this low at 84K, you know why, right? They're coming for the December lows at 80K. Ideally, you want to maintain this high-low structure. I know I just harped on trends, but I'm trying to find a little bit of hopium to hold on to here, guys. And we've already lost it. We've already lost it. We maintained it yesterday. We wicked below it, but closed back above it. And now we're significantly below it. Yeah, money flow's hideous. Everything headed down. Everything headed down. Got the Bjorn firing off, volatility spiking to the max. Totally overextended volatility. Although we want volatility to stay high. And we want the stochastic to cross back to the upside. That would give us a fast move back up. We got to trap some shorts, guys. We trapped them a little while ago, but we let them go. They got trapped right here. We put the volume on. They got trapped right here. But it was the lowest volume candle that I looked back all the way through September and couldn't find an hourly volume candle that low. So it was a sad trap. And they rolled right back over. No buyers. You know why? Easy. All the buyers were licking their wounds from getting smashed right here. All the buyers, all the longers, smashed. Too afraid to jump back in. Coming into that weekly naked point of control now. This is where I'm looking along if we tap it. I want a reaction. I got my finger on the button. But I want a reaction, guys. We've got the divs on the higher time frames. We've got the divs. They're just unconfirmed. I'm going to take a shot. Give me 1 sec. All right, we're long. Stop loss below the low. Probably fix to get me now. Stop loss below the weekly naked point of control. Excuse me. Stop loss at 86.5. Probably going to take me out. That's all right. I was looking for this level. I'm looking for the reaction. This is an aggressive trade, guys. Those of you not comfortable, make sure you're using a tight stop. We could easily come and take this and create some more divs. Moving up, good. I'm long from 86,720. Stop loss below the low, 86.5. Moving up, guys. Anybody looking at order flow right now? I could pull it up. How's order flow look if any of you guys are looking at order flow? Push, Bitcoin, push. God, we got to get way back up here to change market structure, even on the 1 minute. Got to get back up about 88.1. Anybody take this long, guys? Trying to fight with that previous daily naked point of control we just mitigated. But the daily naked point of control means it's obviously the spot for one day that the most volume was traded. So it is a support and resistance. We need to flip it. If we flip it, we got a chance. John's definitely not getting this one. I want to, but I'm in it, guys. I just moved my stop loss to break even too. So if we push a little more, I might take profit, especially if we come up and might take a little profit a little quick on this since it's so aggressive to the downside. If we come up here to 87.2, I'm going to shave a little profit off, guys. Hawkborn dove in. That's what I'm talking about. See, folks in the VIP, y'all don't roll with me sometimes. I know you get scared, and then when I start posting my P&Ls, you get upset you didn't take them. Remember, now this may not work out, okay? Hang on. We're coming back. I'm going to move my stop loss a little into profit, so at least walk away with $100 for my efforts. Oops. All right. I'm going to walk away with $100. Worst case scenario here. Anyway, Pat Phemex, my man. Gosh, I'm glad to see you back in here. Be careful with that stop now. If we roll over, we can roll over aggressively. And we get taken down to this 786, 86K next stop. I got a stop loss and profit. I'm here at 86,820 on the stop loss. If we can flip this prior daily naked point of control with a good closure, we got a chance. Ideally, we need to come take this wick at 87.3 and not SFP it. Anyway, I'm saying, guys, you guys in the VIP chat, y'all get upset with yourself when you don't take trades they give you, and then when I show you P&Ls, you wish you had taken them. Well, let me tell you, this trade may not work out. Either way, I'm making $100, so I'm good. I'm up 1,700 on the day. Showed you the P&L earlier. It's posted in Discord. Showed you the trades earlier. Gave you the trades. Anyway, I know it's hard. Psychologically, it's hard. I know. At the bottom, this may not be the bottom, but at the bottom where nobody wants to get in, that's where your profits are made. That's where they're made. You don't want to wait till it's halfway up and it's flying to the upside and then jump in. That's called FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's usually about the time they're going to turn it around on you and wipe you out. So you have to get comfortable unless you're just going to be a scalper. If you're going to be a scalper, that's fine, and I'm not talking to you. But if you're going to be a swing trader, a day trader, you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Does that make sense? This is uncomfortable right here. This is not comfortable to take this trade because, guys, I mean, look at this. What in the hell is comfortable about this? Nothing. Nothing. This looks like an endless red candle all the way to zero. Okay? You have to get uncomfortable. Okay? And once you're uncomfortable, make yourself comfortable with taking the trades at the bottom. That's how you get the big moves. Sure, you can scalp it and pin on your leverage, you know. You can come down here, you know, swoop this, long it to right there, take profit right there, make you a couple $100, maybe a lot more depending on your account size, your margin. But you want those big trades that I post in there where I'm up $3,000, $4,000, you got to get uncomfortable with taking these trades. I just got stopped out, guys. I made $100. And that's okay. I made $100 in what? 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Up $1,800 on the day. No problem. Normally, I wouldn't run at such a tight stop. I would give it a little room to breathe, but there's just nothing below. You could come catch this wick one more time, and other than that, you got 86K, and then it's 84. So there's no point in me bleeding money for a free fall that is sure to come if we lose 86K. So normally I wouldn't run a stop that tight. You guys in the VIP Discord, you know me. I run a tight stop on scalps, not on swings. I don't run a ridiculous stop loss either, but I would have given it 1.5%. Here I gave it like $30. Because you missed $30, you're coming down another 500, and you missed that, you're coming down another 2,000. So it was a tight area. Made $100. Pat Phemex, still holding for now, man. I don't know if you got out with me, but I think it wants lower. That was a sad little bounce. But we didn't quite tap that weekly naked point of control. You can see right here, guys, we slightly front ran it. So it is possible, and I'm looking, I got to pull it up over here. I could always market enter. If we come take this, tap into this, and then pull back above it. I want to come back. I will not enter, though, until we come back above this weekly level right here. Weekly. So if we came and actually tapped this, because we slightly front ran it, come back, something like that, I will enter here. And then we just got to get above here, the prior daily naked, and then we could walk our way up. Liquidation. Look at these vectors. None of them recovered. They will come get this, guys. Make no mistake. They will come get these vectors. Just maybe not right away. But these are 15-minute vectors. They're. Let's see what time frames they're on. Vectors on the hour. You're crazy if you don't think they're coming to get these. Just like the vectors right here, the blue ones to the upside from yesterday. What happened? The next day they came and got them. This is a market maker setting his orders, inducing you to go long while he's setting orders right here so he can come back and get them later. He's doing the same thing right now. And he's coming for them, believe it. Oh yeah, the higher the time frame, the more reliable. This is one giant ass 4-hour red vector candle. He'll at least come get 50% of this, at least. 6-hour vector, 8-hour vector. Yeah, believe it, guys. All the way up to 8-hour, 16-hour vector. Guys, he's coming for his money. There will be a long trade to be had here. This may be it, but I won't enter again. The only two ways I'll enter right here without coming lower. We're going to have to swoop this weekly, come back, bullishly back test the weekly level, okay, right there. Okay, or if we don't swoop this, if we do not swoop that weekly naked point of control, I want to break through this previous daily naked point of control, bullishly back test it, and then I would consider a long there. Okay, guys, that's it. Otherwise, I'm looking at 86K with his daily naked point of control and the 786, and below that, I'm not interested again until we're at $84,000. That's it, guys. And those of you in the VIP, I just told you what I'm looking for. So if I step away and go to the gym after this, I have my alerts set. You should set yours too, because I come back from these things and y'all are not in the trades and you kick yourself. But look, I have alerts set all the way down. Ding, ding, ding. But this alert is not for me to look for a trade. That is not saying, hey, jump in a trade. The way I like to do it, you may be different, but I like to get notifications. I have 3 of them set before I actually want to get in on this particular trade. because I want to make sure I'm at the chart. I don't want to get an alert and say, oh, shoot, I got to jump in right now, and I haven't looked for divergences. I haven't looked for news, something crazy. Trump tweeted something, some nonsense. I love Trump. Not worried about your politics. Don't care. But the point is, he will go tweet the most random things and move the market. Drives me crazy. But I like to have a little notice so that I'm like, okay, price is getting in the area of my potential trade. What does the market look like? What's going on? What are our divergences? Things like that. So I used to set it right on the level, and I would just willy-nilly jump in a trade because when I set the level, it looked good, but now all of a sudden it doesn't look good because of current price action. Does that make sense? Pat Phoenix stopped out of break even. Good. Yeah, one up. They will come get the vectors and the CME gap. Yeah, guys, they will. They will come get the CME gap and the vectors. 100% agree. But you can't just a vector candle. Listen, I love vector candles. They tell you what the market makers do, and you get to see their moves, and you know they're coming back for them. What you can't do is blind trade. Just enter this trade. Let's long because there's vector candles, and I know one up. Just I know you're talking about it, but yeah, we did touch the weekly. If we let me drop down. I'm still not longing. I want to see at least something to hold above this weekly level. I'm still not longing this. I'm going to wait till we take out this wick right here. Just for me. I've already tried the long. I'm going to wait for a little more confirmation. This looks good. Here we go. I'm flipping it. Let me get pulled up. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait. I got a plan. I'm going to stick to my plan. I want to take this wick, not SFP it. I want to take the wick, come back through the mitigated daily naked point of control, bullishly backtest it, and then I'll long. That's what I'm doing. Sticking to my plan. I almost got out of my plan there, guys. Got excited. We wicked it and came back. Almost got out of it. Not going to do it. That's a one-way ticket to Wreck City for me. There always has been in the past. Now, if we had taken this the first time, I'd have felt a lot more confident about this trade up, but we didn't. And so we came up and showed weakness right here. So I want to come to this level. All we did, guys, we came down, front ran this level, right? What did we do? We just talked about it. We came up here, reclaimed the vector. Reclaimed the vector. That's all we did. Market maker came and got his liquidity, rolled it back over on you. So we showed weakness there, guys. We couldn't get past the market maker there. So I'm not long until we show strength above what just rejected us. Not for me, guys. And, I mean, look, we're at 86.9. I mean, the mark is at 87.1. So I'm looking for a $2,000 move here. So if I miss out on $200 to have a more confident trade, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. Especially when we're up $1,800 on the day already. I'm not trying to roll over and have a $500 stop loss hit. But hey, it looks good. Did you take it one up? This was your level. This was your level. We've had it, but you brought it up. Guys in my VIP Discord, this is why I give you these levels. I'm not your financial advisor, but one up took it. I'm going to take it if we break this. I'd like to see a bullish back test. But I won't necessarily wait for a bullish back test because we could just rip. So if we take this wick that we're taking right now with a little bit of strength or a back test, could get a bullish back test right here. If we bullshit back test this and then take out this wick right here, 87,280, I'm longing. Bjorn just gave us 15-minute green dot. Shit, that's a blind entry right there, right? Oh, he did. He did with, oh, guys, with volatility extremes. All right, here we go. I'm long. I am long and strong. Let's go. One up. Send it, brother. Send it, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at these shorts coming in, getting trapped, guys. Don't let them push back, Biddy. Don't let them push back. Look at these shorts coming at the bottom. See this, guys? CVD down, big spike up in open interest right here at the bottom, guys. Do y'all see this? This candle right here at the bitty bottom, guys. Shorts piled in. See, CVD going down, open interest going up, means shorts piled in right at the bottom. Price reverses. If they can push, you could get a short squeeze right here, right now. You trapped them. They're trapped. But you got to push. You got to have follow through. If you get follow through, you look for a fast move up. If you don't, all these shorts that came in will gather steam and roll you right back over. Push. Let me get a stop loss in here, guys. I'm over here talking without a stop loss. I'm gonna get a little breath this time. I'm gonna go below the low here. Oops. Nice W-shaped bottom. I have a stop loss set in here, guys. 86,545. Right in there, guys. Stop loss. This is the bullish back test that I wanted as daily naked point of control. If we can pop up from this, we should be okay for a while. Hitting the back test now. Dang, just no follow through here, y'all. No follow through. Look at this, just low volume. You had a good stopping candle, good hammer here, guys. Little decent volume, still declining volume, still nothing to write home about. Declining volume, but just no follow through whatsoever. This is just weak. No follow through. Makes it easy for these shorts to be rescued. And they got trapped right here, guys. They got trapped. Just showed you. Look at the arrows below. Shorts piled in. Price moved up and away. Trapped them. But no follow through. You need something right now. It's probably not going to happen. What's the NASDAQ doing? Yeah, SPY and the Dow are reversing too. Let's take a look at the SPY. Oh yeah, same thing. They came down. Good SFP. Good SFP of the SFP of their Friday low. SPY's pushing. Dow, same thing, guys. Good SFP Friday lows. They're pushing. Come on, Biddy, follow suit. Biddy's not wanting to follow suit. Can't even SFP Friday's lows. I don't even know where Friday's lows are. Friday's lows are like way up here. We haven't SFP'd them in on any time frame. Look at this. Friday's low. Don't care what time frame you put it on. Not good, guys. Biddy rolling back. If we break this low, guys, well, we could hit one more time. Sometimes you get 3 drives, okay? Sometimes you get 3 drives here. Oftentimes you get 3 drives. If we take one more low, we could have 3 drives here. So in 3 minutes, you could have 3 drives here. You see it, right? 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Could get 3 drives. Sometimes 3 drives works. I don't know that I've ever seen 4 drives. So basically, if you don't get it on the 3rd, look out below. But I've seen it on 3 a lot. So it is possible if we come down there. But if you don't get it, and I mean immediately, look out below. I'd like to just push from here, guys. We need some volume. If anybody knows a market maker, put in a call. We need some volume. We're long, guys. We are long. Come back down for it, guys. Max is taking it if we get the 3rd drive. Yeah, I might actually move my stop down just a little so I don't have to re-enter because we might get it, although I doubt it. I think we're headed straight for 86K, best case scenario. Yeah, I'm going to go and cut it now. I'm out, guys. $40 loss. That's okay. Still up 60 bucks from this area right here. Only 60 bucks. I know. That's okay. Just no volume. Period. You had the shorts trapped and you couldn't push. Had the shorts trapped. Good volume on a 1 minute freaking candle and no follow through whatsoever. Yeah, one of this is ugly. It's very ugly. But I do think the vectors come get recovered. I do think the CMA gaps gets recovered. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be tomorrow. We'll get the good news tomorrow. Good report hopefully tomorrow. So we'll get a recovery back up into that. Probably into some bad news on Thursday with the Bank of Japan raising interest rates. U.S. has CPI that day. If those come in bad along with the Bank of Japan interest rate hikes, you're going to look to come take these lows in 84K incoming if we don't take it today. But I do think we come and get these vectors before, at least before we set new monthly lows. Yeah, I definitely think we come get this 4-hour vector. It's probably going to look something like this. If we don't break through, you're probably going to come up. Something like this. Get the rest of that CME gap. Cover this vector right here. CME gap right there. Come get both of those and then roll it back down. If we get bad news. Such a bloody December so far. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's I'll tell you what, I'm of the unpopular opinion, probably. Everyone thinks, 4-year cycle. And so far, it's played out exactly. The only thing different about this 4-year cycle are the altcoin performance. That's it. That's it. Bitcoin has played out exactly. But I actually think we're going to have a shortened bear market, guys. And I know why. The halving's what sparks it. I get it. I just do. We did this whole bull cycle through quantitative tightening, the entire thing, which is why we didn't get an alt season. Quantitative tightening has ended, so we're kind of neutral right now, but it has never been more than 1 month before we started quantitative easing. So, and when that happens, it's always big moves up in the market, very bullish. So I do think in the next couple of months, as easing sets in, you're going to see some significant rallies on some of these, and I think we have a shorter bear market. I just do. Santos has heard that from others. Yeah, I do. And mine is not for institutional, all that nonsense that people talks about. These institutions, guys, these institutions are not here to make you rich. They could care less. In fact, the whole thing was no regulation, unregulated crypto. That's great. It's decentralized. And then everybody wanted to bring the big boys in, the central banks in, and all the regulation in. And do you not realize you just made crypto just like every other currency in the world by doing that? And that's exactly what they're trying to do. And it also makes it legal for them to own in their ETFs, so therefore they can manipulate the market more than they already did under the table. So ETFs are not in it. The only way ETFs make money is if you lose money. Does that make sense? These institutions, to buy low and sell high, they have to have people to sell to at higher rates eventually. And that's you, my friend. So they have every plan to move the price where they want it to go so they can dump on you at some point. I only think we're going to get a shortened bear market because of quantitative easing coming up. And the fact that this entire bull run, this whole thing was in quantitative tightening, which is why all coins look like this, because they don't perform under tightening. They need money flow coming into the market. They need money printers go brrr. When money printers start going brrr, Bitcoin will do this. Bitcoin will come down. Bitcoin will do this sideways, and alts will go up. Yeah, there you go, one up. I ain't sell shit either. In fact, I showed a trade the other day in Discord. It was a trade. I have several holdings, but I showed a live spot trade. Where is it at, guys? Y'all know what I'm talking about right here. We did a $100,000 live spot trade on WorldCoin. This is not a leverage trade. This is a spot trade, 100 gram. We made $2,000 profit. Just showing them spot trading. Made 2 grand profit and then closed it out. So it's a good trade. Just showing, we have some newbies in the VIP Discord, and we have some good traders, but some newbies. The newbies are good too, but I guess what I mean by that is they're learning, so I wanted to show them how to spot trade in case they're not totally comfortable with leverage. So we did a little 100K trade for them, so I think we go lower one up, but I agree, you could start there. We talked about this, I think Joe asked the other day, about my targets for the bear market, and I actually like Bitcoin. Let's see, where's previous all-time high? That's previous all-time high from the last cycle. 618. I'm not going to throw the fibs and stuff on, guys. We did this the other day, but 618 is down in here somewhere, and I like it. I like it. I like it there. I like it to come into this chop, like a bullet through water, and slow down somewhere in there near the 618, if not hit the 618, and then bull market time. I like it around 55K, maybe 60K. I like it between 55 and 60K. Yeah, one up, that's good. Yeah, I do the same. I have the stacks on the side to buy it all the way down to. I'll start with you right there, about 69K. We definitely tap that. That's what I'll do. Buy number one. I'll probably do another buy around 65K, a third buy around 60K, and then I'll just wait to see what it looks like for lower. So I'm going to do most of my buying between 60 and 69K, even though I do think we hit 55. It's my target, 55-ish. All right, let's take one more look at Biddy. Still not bouncing up out of there, guys. You might could consolidate here. Again, you might could come take this low one more time, guys. In my Discord, I'll watch it. But if you take this low one more time, okay? One more drive of divergence with this trigger wave right here. Like that. I know it's poorly drawn, but you get the point. One more low with this trigger wave. Just like that. The goal is going to be to get above this wick right here. Well, really the goal is going to be to get way the hell up here, but you know what I mean. This is a start. You got to get above this wick at about 87.4. And then just watch the wicks, guys. The goal is to get over the wicks all the way up. Wick here, wick there, wick here. You're hunting wicks. Why are you hunting wicks, guys? For those of you who don't know, why are you hunting wicks? Wick tops. Anybody know? I'm sure one up and you know. Why are you hunting that wick? You got to know this, guys. Especially you guys learning. Why are you hunting that wick? Why are you hunting this wick? Why are these targets? And don't say because there's a ton of vector candles right here. No. It's because this is where people short. This is where people short. This is where people short. Okay? Good traders short there. Okay? Because they know they come up and grab this liquidity here. They swing failure patterned it. They short. So their stop losses, their liquidations, they're above these wicks. That's why they're targets. That's why we look for those. We look for them to come up, grab liquidity, and boom, continue the downside. Or come up, grab liquidity, keep coming and grab this liquidity, keep coming and grab this liquidity. One of the two. That's why they're targets. You break through one, you look for the next one. You break through that, you look for the next one. You break through and immediately turn back around, you're a good short trade. You swing failed that wick. Swing failure pattern, SFP. It's my favorite trade. That's right, one up. Shorters come in. Exactly. Wicks are exactly like the future. And right now, brother, we need to go back to the damn future from about 5 o'clock this morning and get back up at 90K. They literally tell you the future. That's how you find coins to trade too. Altcoins, you're looking for altcoins. I know this cycle's different with altcoins. But let me tell you guys, I'm going to crush some of your dreams, but there will never be alt seasons like of the past where coins do 100, 500,000 X's. You may have a couple. You may have a few outliers, random, weird, off-the-cuff memes. I get it. But for the most part, your altcoins are going to do things like, let me show you a chart real quick. For those of you who maybe don't have altcoins. This is a WorldCoin chart, and I know it looks like dog shit. I get it. But you want to target the wicks because they're going to start liquidity hunting altcoins because people trade alts now. So a target for WorldCoin, you're way down here, but I mean, right here, it's going to be a target. It's no longer going to be this crap right here, guys. Those days are over. I'm not saying it can't happen or won't happen with a coin or two here or there, but those days are over. Depending on how much liquidity lies where, you got a couple good ones right here, right there, and right there. They will come for these one day. They will come. If there's not enough here, they're going to come get this one here and roll it right back down on you. If there's enough here to make it worth their while, they're going to come get that and then roll it down, so on and so forth. So find a coin that has good wicks. What you don't want to see, let's say that this coin, this WorldCoin right here, okay, let's just take this last wick for example. Okay, they came and got this, right? And then they came down, and they never came back for it. So if, and I'm not, WorldCoin can do what WorldCoin wants to do, but if they had created this wick, came down, and then came back and got this wick, and then brought it down, this is a good high. This is a good high. It's not a poor high. This is a good high. They came and took it. There's probably not, sure, there's a little bit from the people that got this, but they wiped out the bulk of it here. So I would not want to target this coin. This would not be a coin that I would want because there's not enough liquidity most likely up here to come get this. So this was never taken. This was never taken. This was never taken. This was never taken. None of these. None of them. So coins like that, start thinking them like you would think of Bitcoin trading and looking for liquidity spots. Do you see that? I'm telling you, that's the future of all coin trading. See, none of these were taken. None of the, even with this wick right here, it didn't take any of these. So if it comes to get this, you can believe a little bit closer is this one, and right above is that one, and then that one, and then that one. So they're going to push WorldCoin. And then you got a volume gap I've marked out here. So first target WorldCoin's going to be right here. 382 at $5. Right in there, 455 bucks. That's my target. Whether that be next month or next year, I don't know. But they got liquidity right there. They got liquidity here. They could come here. That's a big stretch. It's above the point of control. See, there's not much point of taking it here. He has a little liquidity, but the main spike right here from the big dumpola, they came back and got. So they don't need to take it there. Right here, right above these wicks right here, right above the 382, $5. It's a good target. Start looking for your altcoins like that and going into the next cycle. Shop for altcoins that have liquidity spikes that have not been mitigated, period. See, I don't know. I don't know what up. I don't know if they come take these. If you pull up, listen, I'll tell you why. Go to any chart, go to any heat map, which I know heat maps are whatever, but go to any heat map. This happened so fast. I watched this. I doubled my portfolio holding on this. I caught this right here. I spot sold, boom, rebought. I chased. I couldn't get in my damn trade. I finally rebought at 45 cents right here. I doubled my portfolio holdings on this one move in about an hour. But it happened so fast, and go look at any heat map. There's zero liquidity. Zero. None. Nothing. No liquidity right here. None. Nothing. Nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they certainly could. Sure. But all liquidity is to the upside. Watch what I tell you. All of these coins drop so fast. If Bitcoin can get any type of rally, any 25, 30% rally, these alt certificates come recover all of this. All of it. There's just no need. The only reason this is happening is not liquidity. The only reason this move to the downside is not liquidity is because Bitcoin is doing this. And that's it. Because there's nothing here. Nothing. Go look them up. All of them. Some, yeah. I said all of them, but you know, there's always exceptions. But I looked up probably a dozen of these, and none of them had not even a blip on the heat map down here. This move was just too fast. And it was too sporadic. You couldn't get in trades. I tried. There was so much freaking slippage. WorldCoin came down to like 30 cents. I sold. I was trying to rebuy. I couldn't rebuy, so I switched everything over to, I'm on Kraken. I think I switched to Coinbase. Tried to buy there. Price was at like 40 cents. They were trying to make me rebuy at $1.20. Slippage was that bad. You just couldn't get in. So nobody could build up any liquidity down here. Nobody. I tried. It took me about an hour to get in where I got in at right here, 45 cents. And I got lucky there because this week came down, bounced up, and then came back down. And then bounced up again. I got it on the second bounce. All of it within about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, guys. Let's check on Biddy one more time, and then we're going to get out of here. What are we doing? Let's try it. No trade for me, guys. I'm stopped out. Plus $60. plus 1800 on the day. We're going to have to come, look, guys, here's a line. Two scenarios. You got a bounce here, big bounce here, right? When you came down, boom, boom. You got a big rejection line here. Only two scenarios I trade at this level. One more rollover with bear divs, right? We showed the momentum waves. We showed the momentum waves. Triple set of bear divs. Bull divs, excuse me. I'll take this trade if we get the reaction. Or we're going to have to break this support resistance flip. Get a reaction there. When we cross this line, how long? That's it for me. All right, guys. We enjoyed the stream. I'll see the rest of you on VIP Discord all day long. I'll be there. I'll see you guys next time.